So, for today's session, we're going to start off with doing our footwork. Normal footwork, shuffle, lateral, running through with 2 feet, jumping with 2 feet, jumping with 1 foot, jumping with the other foot, and after each footwork progression, give yourself a jump over the balls as well. Then, you're going to go into the square. Set the ball up. This is where the server needs to be. On the other side there, so that what happens is when the ball comes in, it's going to be kicked in low. It's a good scoop up from the server and a scoop up from the goalkeeper. The next phase, the server throws the ball into the gut. This is after the goalkeeper goes through the square, gets set, and then receives it right here. Then the next progression, each one is for 1 minute. We'll get a rest after each one. The next one, the server needs to serve the ball right about at the chest. This is going to get the focus on the hand positioning. We want to catch the top half of the ball. Make sure that we're balanced in our feet, about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Butt slightly back, shoulders slightly forward, elbows with a nice bend in them so that we can give a little bit. Quality service is what we're looking for. Hard service, if we can get it consistent. That's going to be the key thing. Then, the next progression. We've done this a million times, but now we're doing it over this. So, what we're going to do, shuffle through. When we get to the end, you're holding the ball out. You drop, server throws the ball back to you. You scoop up, give the ball back. We're doing this for 3 times with each footwork. Footwork again, shuffle through, then lateral each 3 times facing each direction, jumping 2 feet, and running through 2 feet in each space. Remember, at the end of each one, you're catching the ball. You have here, you drop, you receive. We're trying to keep our good form, not lose the shape in our hands as well. Okay, next progression from there. Set up the cones about 1.5 foot apart, and then set up the 4th cone about 2 paces, 1, 2, from where you end with the footwork earlier. What you're going to do for this one, you're going to do a couple different things. One is lateral footwork starting from right to left, boom, 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 boom. Explode up, you get set. Server's going to roll the ball, pass the ball, so that it's a low dive to your left. Put the focus on push off on the left leg, sliding the knee between the middle toe and what would be the ring toe as well. When you land, good form, you give the ball back, and you go back to the beginning with the footwork. Boom, 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 explode up, set, and there. 1 minute. Modification, if you're not on something you can dive on, is instead of the diving for that low ball, when the ball gets played in, it's a go and you scoop it up. That's going to get you that ability to focus on the step with the left leg and then scooping it up. We're going to then go into the next phase with the same side. Lateral footwork, explode up, and you're going to go for a medium dive, back to the hands, and you're going to get a soft toss because you're going to play it back, and you're just going to go up with your right leg. So it's a jump up with a keeper call. Give the ball back through again, footwork, step up, medium dive to your left. Remember, focus on what step you're using. You're utilizing your left leg right now. This right leg gives you a little bit on that side. When you get up, you're going to attack the ball. We then switch sides. Literally just pick up these 3 and slide over, or slide your top cone off over as well. The next phase from there, this one's a new one. You put 1 cone back, and it's exactly 1, 2 paces from there. Then you have another one that's 2 paces in front. You take your 4th cone, put it to the right, and you go over 1, 2 paces. So for this one, Really want to make sure you can see it all. There we go. And what you'll do is you're going to explode up here, quick shuffle over, and then get a medium dive. So from the center cone, it's a quick shuffle, get set, and then your server plays that ball. Let the person get set. We're looking for footwork into getting set into a proper dive. Since we're going to our right first, focus on the right foot, taking your power step. Slight angle, 45 degrees, pushing off the toes. Knee goes through the ring toe and the center toe. That's going to give you the best chance for a good explosion to any balls. We're working on medium dives. Do not do an extension dive if you do not have the ground to do it. Then we pick up the outside cone and we switch sides. Same thing. Do the other side. Each one of these is for 1 minute. We'll give you rest breaks in between as well. Don't worry. Now, the next one is going to be from here. We come back to our right side. And what we're going to do is we're going to go explode up here and then turn, sprint to the side, open the hips, get over here, and now you're doing a dive to your left with a medium dive. Again, it's an explosion from the back cone. Cone 1, explosion up to the middle, turn the hips, sprint to your right, open the hips, get over here, get set, and it's a medium dive to your left. We really want to put the focus on the opening of the hips on the center here. Open the hips to turn, 2 steps, open the hips again to get over here. We want that action coming from our hips so that we're not always turning from here and being out of position and incapable of getting a good quality dive in.